What's up guys, it's Gunzilla here, and today I'm going to talk about my opinions thus far on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So it's been out for a little over a week now, and I thought I'd make a video letting you guys know pretty much kind of my first impressions and what I'm thinking about the game thus far, and I really enjoy Advanced Warfare. You know, everything's on the up and up. I'm going to try to focus on the positive in this video, and I might come out with a separate video talking about some of the stuff that I would really like to see fixed. But so yeah, this is going to be more of a positive video of what Advanced Warfare did right. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So one of the first things that really catch my eye about Advanced Warfare, and one of the main reasons why it's so hard to put down the controller, is because of the implementation of the exoskeleton suits. I mean, never before have we had these things in Call of Duty, and it changes, literally, it changes the way we play of Call of Duty and how we think of Call of Duty. And so, I mean, it's so fun because it's like being introduced to Call of Duty all over again. I mean, you know what you're doing because you've played the previous Call of Duties, but at the same time, you have a new learning curve. You have a new learning curve in Call of Duty that you have to get used to. You have to kind of get better at. You know, I think this was the case with most people in the previous Call of Duties. There really wasn't much changing. I mean, you could hop on the new Call of Duty and be able to play just like you did on the previous one. I mean, all you had to really find out was what kind of guns do you like and what the flow of the maps are. But other than that, there really wasn't much to learn. So this new learning curve even gives us seasoned veterans a chance to relearn how Call of Duty plays. And that's what makes it so exciting right there. And so that being said, I think the implementation of the exoskeleton suits was probably the biggest change for the better in Call of Duty history. And I'm so excited for the future. Now the weapons of Advanced Warfare are really good. Now obviously there are some very OP weapons and that they're going to get patched. And I know there's just lots of stuff that's going to be changed around within probably the next couple months. But for the mainstays, I say that the assault rifles are the dominant class in Advanced Warfare. If you're using anything else besides an assault rifle, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. Not a severe disadvantage, but it's a significant disadvantage. And I think you'll notice that because the maps are kind of catered to assault rifles. And just because I feel like there's more medium to long range gunfights. No, there is close. You can make it close. You can make gunfights close, but you're going to have to work harder at it. So that being said, assault rifles are the best class, I would say, to use in Advanced Warfare. But some machine guns, all they need is a good buff. If they have a good buff, they might equal the playing field just enough to where it would be such, where it would be SMGs and assault rifles, just either or. But right now, the damage of the submachine guns do not perform as well. I mean, I really think they need to be buffed, like I said, to really make it equal. Now let's look at the game modes Advanced Warfare brought back and some of the new ones that they incorporated. You know, a lot of them are the ones we know and love, like Cap the Flag. I'm so glad it's back in Call of Duty. I did not like Blitz. Blitz was just terrible. So having Cap the Flag back is really gets me excited for the competitive scene and seeing what game modes they use. But so you have Cap the Flag, you have Hardpoint. I love that Hardpoint's back. It's just none of one of them fun game modes. And you obviously have your TDMs, you have your Search and Destroys, you have your Search and Rescues, you have your Dominations and stuff like that. So the ones that we know and love are there, but they also brought back some really old ones like Momentum. Momentum used to be called War back in the day for you guys who played older Call of Duties. And so they brought that back, which is very surprising. And so it just shows that they've tried to incorporate all the best stuff from Call of Duty up until this point, but also give you some fresh stuff like Uplink. Uplink is a game mode where you are holding this ball, and while you're holding this ball, you are pretty much defenseless. You don't have your weapons out. You can't use your weapons, and you're trying to get to the enemy's zone on the map. And you can either dunk it in by jumping in there into this orb with the ball, or you can actually throw it into the orb. And if you dunk it in, it's 2 points. If you throw it in, it's 1 point. And you can actually jump up in the air and pass it to your teammates by pushing like LT or the left trigger. And so it's just so many different ways to play Uplink, but it's nice and refreshing because we've never seen this type game mode in Call of Duty before. So I'm kind of curious to see, will we see this in competitive? I mean, it's probably a strong possibility it will be, but who knows? Only time will pretty much tell. So onto the map design of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Each of the maps are unique. They're actually not that bad. I would say there's some really good maps and there's some kind of maps. I mean, they're not that bad, but not good either. But none of the maps I found that I can't play on. I mean, they're really good maps in that aspect, but they're all unique in their own way. They have unique characteristics, unique places and settings, which is really nice. That's what I look forward to. It's just having variety in map selection. As far as the size of the maps, most most of them are probably about a medium. I would say none of them is as large as Call of Duty Ghosts, but none of them is really small like Nuketown that I can think off the top of my head. So, I mean, for the most part, it's perfect sizes. I don't find myself having to run around the map too long or finding myself getting shitty spawns, right, because the map's so hectic and small. I mean, there's none of that so far, but all in all, the maps are really good, and I don't think you really have a problem with them. So there you go, guys. This pretty much wraps up my video. Let me know what you think of my first kind of initial impressions. I'm probably going to try to make a follow-up video in the months down the road and let you guys know what's changed so far and what they've worked on with the patches and such. So let me know in the comments down below what your opinions and your first kind of initial thoughts after the first week of Advanced Warfare's release. So let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in future Call of Duty videos.